Hi, and welcome back to our Okinawan Kempo YouTube channel, showcasing some techniques of Kyo-Juteiru. We're in the midst of a series on traditional things that actually make sense, and tonight is sort of a poignant one when we think about self-defense. I came up in a sport karate school, and it was good for me as a young person. Learned good basics, learned good technique, learned to make my movements, pretty and aesthetic. But when it came to fighting, it was dipped foam padding. It was standing across from your attacker about 2 feet apart on little pieces of tape etched in the floor. And we were taught from the moment that the ref said go to lunge forward and strike. Move forward and strike, move forward and strike. The attack line was here to here. And that's the way that we trained to spar. As I studied more and more and looked at the Okinawan masters and read Kano and other karate guys aside from the judo guys, I saw very quickly that one of the great equalizers in the martial arts is the idea of dodging. The fundamental tenet of karate is karate ni sente nashi. There's no first blow in karate. And while that is a statement of nonviolence, while that is a philosophical consideration, there's also a technical one there, in that if I don't attack you first, I'm not giving you an opening to exploit. And the person who does attack first is presenting a weakness, presenting an opening. So tonight we're going to talk about dodging, kaihi. The idea that I don't want to lunge in a straight linear fashion after my attacker. I want my attacker to present me with opportunities to defeat him by making the spiritual and physical mistake of attacking another human being. Now, when we do kaihi, one of the most common ways we approach it is the octagon. And the octagon is just 8 steps. There's a forward left, a forward right, straight left, straight right, back right, and then 2 pivots. And when it comes to striking, those are 8 angles. And if you visualize, and that this was for a linear attack in particular, if you think about that linear attack coming in each of those movements, I moved off the attack line and pointed my weapons at the bad guy. That's what we're doing in each of those very straightforward 8 movements. All right, with that in mind, my partner here is going to attack me with a lunge punch. I'm just going to go through those 8 motions. Again, here, by making the attack, his lower gate is open. He's very tall, so his middle gate is open. I can reach his eyes. I'm taking myself out of his line while pointing my weapons at him. On the other side, it's very similar. Now, it's more dangerous on the inside because his weapons are there, but also you have different targeting solutions there. To the side, still different options are presented based on the way that he's attacking. Here I can reach the inside of the knee if I wanted to. By moving back and away, one of the great equalizers in the martial arts, I can now hit him with my feet because I have that extra distance to work with. Finally, with the small pivots, we're in a range to adhere and grapple. Also, it's very, very easy to reach him when we're in close in that fashion. Thank you. So again, foundational to self-defense, such an important equalizer. I believe it was the late, great Moses Powell who said, talk to me about blocks, talk to me about blocks. How you gonna block a train? Don't be there. And that seems so obvious to me as a middle-aged man who's studied for a couple of decades. But that idea of just flying after the guy, straight line at the guy, that is not karate. And we want to make sure that we are training our students to not attack, and that when you are attacked, you dodge, to protect yourself from harm, and also to line up your next movements. We hope you will like and subscribe, ring the bell to receive notifications as new videos come out. Above all, please navigate to our website. That's where you can find tons of information on the system, methods for contacting me, and that's also the avenue by which we'd love to hear what you think, what you like, what you don't, and to interact with you. Thanks.